Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today we're having a little look at Crab God, which is a underwater sort of colony sim slash base builder, where you have to basically bring a new crab god into the world. The lore is a little bit funky, but the game is very good. Anyway, let's jump into things and see what we have got going on as we are playing this very brief little cutscene here. I should point out that this video has been sponsored by the publisher Fire Squid, so thank you very much for that. You can check the game out linked down below in the description. It is available at 10% off. And if you're watching this on the day that this video is released, the game is out, and you're able to pick it up at a discount. Anyway, this whole resurrection business. The reason that I'm resurrecting crabs is because in order to play through and start a new run without a tutorial, we have to summon some crabs from a previous world. But you know what? That doesn't particularly matter. We can ignore that for now. The point is, we start with 5 adorable little crabs here. Look at that. They've got different types of eyes. Anyway, we are going to have to choose a crab to ascend to the position of sacred egg. Shelly Bean, you're going to be the one. You're going to become the sacred egg and won't be part of our colony, which is completely fine. So, the aim of the game, quite literally, is to build a base and protect this egg thing. This big creature, this big crab creature, is somehow involved in the protection and I think animation of all of these little crablings that we've got. Again, the lore is not necessarily something that I fully understand. But when you have magical crabs, I suppose that kind of makes sense. Anyway, what we need to do is we need to migrate deeper to hatch the sacred egg. So we need to get down here. Unknown trenches, 2,000 meters down in the depths below. Now, in order to do that, we're gonna have to start our adventure in the Whispering Waves. These are home waters. There's a whole bunch of creatures, threats, etc. We'll jump into things. We'll talk about the creatures. We'll talk about the threats. We'll talk about the way that the game is played. Right. Okay, so let's pause and have a little look at what we've got going on. It is day 1. We need 45 food. That is the objective for this specific, I guess, level. Base that we're gonna build. We have got a little calendar up at the top here, and then very interestingly down in the bottom left-hand corner, we got a little bit of information with regards to the local types of fishes, which is kind of cool because they all do different things, and it's all pretty interesting. We have got down in the bottom right-hand corner, we have got four different adorable little crabs, and we can give them specific roles, and we're going to be giving them specific roles in order to help us build out our colony. If I click on you and I unpause, we can assign you a specific role, and in fact there are 5 roles. Each of them are super useful and super necessary. The most basic is the worshipper. If I assign you as a worshipper, you are literally just going to pray at the sacred egg, and occasionally you're going to spit out a little purple orb, and that is favor. Favor is basically the currency that we need for pretty much everything, including assigning other roles or roles other than the worshipper. Now, I'm going to get a gardener because a gardener is very critical to setting up plants and getting everything looking tidy across in the base. We've also got an egg that we can hatch here. Very nice. Okay, so that's looking pretty darn good. What else do I want to do? We've got a lot of stuff here. We've got some debris that we can clear out. Let's get that cleared out. We'll get the gardener on that immediately, and then after we've done that, there's only a few other things that we can specifically do on this level, but the most important thing is to choose an organism to grow on this plot. So this is the gardener that's going to be undertaking this. We can spend resources, we can spend favor in order to build or in order to plant specific different types of plants here. Now, the bubble kelp is quite useful. We'll queue up 2 of them, and it's useful because There is a blue tang, that is the type of fish, and it spawns into the world if we have a single bubble kelp. And boom, we've now got 2 of them, so that means that we're going to have 2 bubble kelp, which is quite nice. And these guys are pretty darn useful. If I click on the info button here, we can have a little look because there's a whole bunch of sort of different interactions and whatnot. Nourishes giant grouper. They adore bubble kelp. That's nice. But the point is that they are going to hopefully. They're going to hopefully establish, and there we are. We're going to see them. We're going to see them, and hopefully they're going to be a nice little assistive boost to the colony, as we will see in just a bit. Right. What else can I do? I'm going to clear this. I'm going to clear this, and I'm going to see if I can try and get myself. Some additional types of animals, which is grand. Oh, look at this. Look at this. So, boom, look at that. The blue tang eats the bubble kelp, which is lovely, and then it knocks little bits of food off, and those little bits of food, actually, if I click on you, we can assign you the role of scavenger, and the scavenger is going to be collecting the food and is going to be dropping it off at the pile, which is kind of grand. Okay, what do we got here? We've got ourselves a new fish. A star coral. Also, I should have pointed out, when the when night comes around, things get a little bit spicy. Now there are some enemies. I don't know where the enemies are going to be coming from, but we need to be prepared for them. They'll come from, I believe, usually the different sides of the map. Not seeing them. Oh, yeah, there you are. We've got some bad boys. Okay, so what do? Well, we can assign a role specifically for getting rid of these bad boys. And in fact, two roles will allow us to remove threats from the world. The builder, which is a melee crab. How do you describe these things? Melee crab, and then we've got a ranged crab. I'm going to get a hunter. It'll attack invasive species and find food. And a builder allows us to build obstacles, clear obstacles, and attack invasive species as well. So we're going to get ourselves a hunter here, and the hunter should hopefully migrate across to this side of the map. And the hunter should be able to take the enemies out relatively easily here, I hope. And in fact, maybe let's get you equipped to be a builder, because we need to kind of probably be stopping these guys a little bit earlier. We can assign more people. We can assign more people to combat roles. However, we don't necessarily want to do that because it does actually cost us resources to change roles. So let's try and be a little bit more sort of prepared next time. But we needed to get a builder anyway. We've now got one gardener and a builder, and I think this is a pretty decent place to be. Okay, so far so good. We got a clam here. A clam is just something that we can smash. The builder is going to get right on that. Yes, I was going to have a look. So we've got this cleaner wrasse here, which is kind of nice. Hangs around star coral, looks cute. Okay, it is eaten by other predators though, so that's not exactly ideal, but hey ho. Let's see if we can try and get ourselves some seagrass. Oh, and look, in order to unlock this type of fish, we need to get a third blue tang. So we've already got 2 blue tangs because we've got two bits of bubble kelp over here. But we can actually upgrade this bubble kelp for 20 favor. And I'm going to do that, and that will allow me to get my third fish, which should hopefully allow me to unlock this bad boy over here. And we need to get 2 seagrass. I'm going to plant a secondary seagrass. We're a little bit low on the old favor, but we can cope. We can cope. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go and clear this obstacle as well. Is there any other obstacles that we can clear? I'll queue that up. I'll queue it all up. And we'll let the builder get straight to work. So I think I've demonstrated all of the different roles, all of the different functionality. At least on this specific level, there is only 4 fish. We don't necessarily have to get them all. It might be something that we want to do, but it's not necessarily something that we have to do. Oh, there's something else as well. There's some other requirement in order to get this other type of fish. So that is something that we will need to consider. Right, we've unlocked a brand new area, What have we got here? Ritual Stone of Preservation. We'll go and clean that up. And my builder is going to head across here. Ooh, look at that. What do you know? We've got ourselves two fishes very, very quickly. We've got ourselves a turtle, which is very, very nice. Look at that. That is fantastic. That is really, really nice. Attracts giant grouper to the reef and helps clear pesky Calerpa. So yeah, this is what I was saying. So every little... Oh, yes. Do I have the ability to take out these enemies? I hope I do. They're probably going to be coming from this side again. It definitely sounds that way. Yeah, so different fishes do different things. So it's not really... What the heck? Oh my goodness gracious me. That's an absolutely huge fish. That's the giant grouper. Nice. Okay. Well, go to town here. Go to town. Ooh, we've got ourselves a crabling egg. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's unlock you and let's immediately assign you as a hunter. Straight into the thrust of battle. Okay, looks like my something was damaged over here. Not sure what it was. But we're mostly okay. It was the seagrass, I guess. Excellent. What does the grouper do, by the way? What does the grouper do? They hunt any threats found in their territory. Amazing. Okay, what a great time to great time to get the grouper. That is fantastic. Right. Okie doke. Got a little bit of new area. What do we got? Rubble could be useful to clear later. Okay, not too bad. So, yeah, we got a heck of a lot of food, honestly. We got a heck of a lot of food, and not very many people moving the food. Should I put the worshipper onto... Should I put the worshipper onto food duties? Potentially, but I feel like I should maybe put the builder onto... Should maybe put the builder onto to thingy duties. Ooh, a ritual stone of preservation. We need 3-star coral in order to perform a ritual. Well, we're absolutely going to be doing that because, well, first of all, I'll be able to show off how useful it is. Star coral, and let's go and smash that clam. Again, we can't do anything with the rubble. There's nothing. Walls and traps can be built here with the right knowledge. Heck yeah. Well, we don't have that knowledge at the moment, but soon. Oh my goodness, did you just kill that? You just killed that turtle. Oh my, I didn't realize the grouper is on a turtle assassination spree. That's where all the big food keeps coming from. That's nasty. I mean, it's great, it's hilarious, but it's nasty too. I like peace and harmony in my kingdom. Thank you very much. Okay, let's change you to be a scavenger. There you go. Right. Ooh, yes. We now have the Ritual Stone of Preservation available. Let us perform a ritual. A real world change. Excellent. Choose a conservation action to support. What would I like to support? That is a great question. What would I like to support? Coral reef restoration, shore protection, sea turtles have a crucial role, or save sea turtles, or clean up ocean plastic. Oh, I feel bad about dropping the other two, but let's go coral restoration. I feel like that's going to be the one that's less picked. Maybe that's just me. Plus 70% attack range. Nice. Excellent. That's a pretty nice bonus. And actually, tell you what, as soon as we complete that, we get a nice little stone to the left of our little food pile. Plus 70% attack range. Very, very nice. And that is a colony-wide modifier, which is pretty darn sweet. Means that we're going to be able to utilize well, combat is going to be slightly easier for us, which is grand. Okay, we still have a little bit of food left kicking around. The builder, we don't have a builder. I was going to say builder needs to go and smash this, but no big deal. Okay, love having the large attack range. We've got 2 hunters. I think we can deal with this. Where's my grouper? Come on, get in here, buddy. Attacking. You're attacking very, very slowly. To be fair, you're doing me a solid. You're doing me a solid by just being here. There we go. In you go. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. Get stuck in. Okay, honestly, not a big deal. Night is going to be ending soon anyway, so we're managing just fine. We're managing just fine to get by. Not a problem whatsoever. We are all good. Okay, and just like that, we've filled this thing right up to the brim. We can go over, and to be honest, I might go over a little bit. I mean, we've got so much extra food here. We've got so much extra food here. We might as well just take the opportunity to get it onto the pallet. Let's change your roll to a scavenger, and in fact, let's change your roll to a scavenger as well. We might as well, because it's going to allow us to get. Oh, I can't get a builder. I can't get a builder because I don't have the favor. Even if I pick it up, it's fine. Absolutely, completely fine. Right, let's get these couple of bits of food, the big bits. And it's not a substantial, it's not a huge amount that we've gone over, but it's enough to be pretty satisfied with myself. Can't really complain. Okay, so after we've got a decent amount of food, we can get more, as I say, but I don't think that I really want to. I think I'm quite happy with this. We can choose to migrate. And this is where we're going to be able to upgrade the capability of all of our crabs. Right, let us migrate. We are going to move on. Happy days. Okay, nobody died. We got 6 surviving crablings, which is actually more than we came into this level with, which is grand. Okay, afterwards, we have a little bit of a feeding frenzy. So everybody gets a certain amount of food, and in fact, if I hold down the F button, we can skip through this here. Everybody gets a certain amount of food, and then we can allocate the additional resources afterwards in order to get ourselves a level up. And this level up is going to allow us to choose a new trait. And this is where we can kind of choose to spec different crabs into different specialisms. Deals 3 damage to nearby Calurpa and green muscles every 0.5 seconds. Glows night and day, sparky, plus 10% move speed. I'll take that. I mean, you're equipped as a hunter at the moment. I was getting a little, I was sort of changing everybody's role at the end. However, going forward, I should probably try and be a little bit more consistent. Build speed, I will give you Reef Whisperer. So you can become our gardener. Let's feed you. Brilliant. Generates 1 food when food is added to the stockpile. That's amazing. That is so, so good. Because if you're the harvester, that's fine. And I'll give the rest of the food to the worshipper. It's nothing crazy, but it's not too bad. And yeah, you've got plus 10% attack speed. Okay, so you've already got that. You've already got that trait because you were one of the crabs that I brought with me from a previous run. Okay, let's go to Yum Yum Paradise. This is a kelp forest here. There's also Sandy Burrow. Yeah, let's go to a kelp forest. I want to see what a kelp forest has got in store for me. Okay, 60 food. That is the objective. I'd like to get everybody assigned a decent role. You've got generate 1 food, so you need to be our scavenger. That's fine. You need to be Cuddles. You're still level 1. You are going to be our gardener. That's what we want. Okay, what's going on here? We got some fish. Let's dig these treasures. Looks like the scavengers are going to be the ones that are digging. That's fine. What are you doing? Generates 1 food when added to the stockpile. Yeah, so you need to stay as that. You can be changed. You can have your role changed. You can become a builder. And that's a nice little spread, I think. Okay. So that builder, hopefully, is going to be able to clear some obstacles. We'll immediately start clearing that obstacle over yonder. And we'll also see if we can try and get some stuff planted. What do I want? Ooh, we've got some brand new things to experiment with. Do I know what types of fishes are going to come? No, I don't have any intel. Let's get some giant kelp, and let's get some ulva. And let's also get a sun coral. Sure, I'm going to queue them all up. Why not? Let's get as much intel as we possibly can, at least early on. I can also start cleaning up the Calerpa. The Calerpa is dealt with by the hawksbill turtle. If I can get the hawksbill turtle, we know that we need 2 seagrass. I do have the ability to build seagrass, but only in specific slots, i.e. non-kelp slots. So that is something that we need to consider. What are you? This is a sea urchin. Spiky sleaford dwellers that munch on ulva and giant kelp, often eaten by titan triggerfish. Helps to clear Calerpa as well. Am I even pronouncing that correctly? I feel like I'm not. But this stuff is... It's not super annoying, but it's something that we do need to, like, pretty consistently queue up to have cleared. Because it just kind of grows everywhere. And let's get another seagrass. Or actually, let's just upgrade this. Let's clear that up. And, oh yeah, lots and lots of favor here. There's also a ritual stone that I can cleanse over yonder. And I'm going to dig this treasure here. Excellent. I feel like I've got a really good slate. I feel like I've got a really good slate of crabs. Maybe I'm just biased, but I feel like my crabs are all really good. I feel like they're all really good. Right, what do you need? You need sun coral. Well, sun coral, I can upgrade this sun coral and we can get whatever this fish is. The giant grouper. I really do like the giant grouper. You need 3 blue tangs, and blue tangs need bubble kelp. So I tell you what, I'll get that. I'll get the bubble kelp, and we'll hopefully be able to get ourselves. A grouper. Nice. Okay, lots and lots of goodies here. Alright, attack, attack, attack. These are a lot of nefarious individuals. That's okay, though. We got ourselves a builder, and we got ourselves a hunter. We really do not do very much damage, though. And in fact, they're damaging my crops, but... frankly, there are worse things. As long as the sacred egg isn't damaged... or at least as long as it's not damaged altogether too much, then we will be fine. There we go. Okay. It was damaged ever so slightly, but, you know, nothing major. Let's go and dig that treasure. Let's go and clear that rubble. And what do we need here? 2 sea urchins. What do we need for a sea urchin? Ulva and giant kelp. It's literally that simple. Let's get that upgraded, and let's get that upgraded. Cool. Let's upgrade both of those. Okay, so everybody's being kept busy. The giant turtle is eating the Calerpa, which is great, and has given us food. That is marvelous. Absolutely love to see that. Very, very happy with all that. We'll get ourselves upgraded bubble kelp, because that's going to give us a second blue tang. We get ourselves a second blue tang. And that's great. I should also say that we've fulfilled the needs bar, i.e. we have planted the bubble kelp. However, we can satisfy the second bar, and that's going to unlock the once modifier. Meeting once will double population. Very, very cool. Meeting once will double population. Very nice. Okay, so if we want to do that, we can make things a little bit easier on ourselves. It's not super critical to have it done right now, but we can think about that. We can think about that. Right, I don't think I can plant additional bubble kelp in any of these places, can I? Clear that obstacle. What's this? A ritual stone? I'd love to perform a ritual. We've got all of the ingredients. What do we got here? A blessing for our colony. Builders can build walls that block ground threats. Worshippers can heal other crablings. That's not bad. Hunters can build traps that damage ground threats. Heck yes. I maybe should have picked up the rare one. You know, or the slightly yellow one, because it was a little bit more rare. But I really want to build a trap. Absolutely, I want to build a trap. A cleaner wrasse. Sea urchin. Star coral. I don't have star coral, I'm afraid, video game. Let's get through here. We might have the opportunity to build a few few more different corals at the end up there. Look at all this. Look at this, all this Calerpa. It's generating food, though. I mean, it is literally generating food, which is amazing. Can't really complain. Anyway, we've got to get that cleaner wrasse. Go and upgrade that trap. Oh, that's so effective. Look at that. Holy cow, that's good. Okay, wrong time. Wrong time to be building the trap, but, you know what? Honestly, all things considered, super effective. Really, really rated that. Did we get done? We got done over here, but that didn't unlock any additional. Didn't unlock any additional slots for non-kelp related planting, because we can only plant kelp in these slots. Can only plant kelp in those slots. I gotta cleanse that stone as well. Because I need to get the unlocks. Well, I don't need to get the unlocks, but I really should. The good news is, though, we've basically hit our migration target already, which is pretty amazing. We've unlocked the ability to build traps, which I am very, 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 very interested in. A cleaner wrasse, yeah. We just need one star coral. Let's clear this seagrass. It's going to make the turtle go away. But frankly, that's kind of the cost of doing business, I'm afraid. We don't have an option. I'll perform the ritual over here. What's our colony blessing? Builders can build walls? I mean, I'm not unhappy about that. I think we'll take wall tactics, to be honest. Very interested in that. We're ready to migrate. I know we're ready to migrate, but we need to get this cleaner wrasse sorted first. Gardener, you've got to garden more quickly, please. There we go. Queue this up for collection. Or chopping down. Sure. I'll collect more favor, even though I don't think I need it right now. Always good to have. Right, and then what did I say we needed? Star coral. There we go. Okay, cancel that, cancel that. We don't need to clean it. We don't need to clean it that badly. I need to get this star coral planted in order to get this cleaner wrasse. Yeah, turtle's going to be leaving. That is exactly what we anticipated, to be honest. Star coral, brilliant. Cleaner wrasse comes along. We can perform the ritual here. We'll get our token and we'll get out of dodge. Right. Creature, 30% move speed. Crab, 20% move speed. Gardeners can cultivate plants for favor and corals for food. I'm going to take that. That seems pretty good. Minus 20% move speed on threat seems pretty good too, but I'm going to take Revelation of Cultivation. Plays on the tongue very nicely, doesn't it? Okay, 63 food. Am I content with that? I think I am. Let's migrate. Okay, we got some real nice bonuses sort of stacking up in this colony here. Let's see. Let's see what everybody gets on a basic feeding. Yeah, we're looking at 1 level up. 15% build speeds. You're equipped as a worshipper at the moment. Ooh. Trappy feats? Sure. I mean, this seems awful. Eats 1 food from the stockpile every 20 seconds. Collects rare coral pieces. I mean, I like it, but I think I prefer this more. I'll take Trappy feet. The max health is not a game changer for me because... Nice, another level up. It doesn't really matter. Attack speed, attack damage. That seems amazing because you're a builder, and I'd love for you to have a rare ability. That seems pretty nice. To be honest, it doesn't really matter who I feed the extra food to. Nobody's going to level up anyway, I don't think. That's no big deal. Okay, we can move to the Echoing Shoal or into the Kelp Forest again. I think I'm gonna go back to the home waters here. Okay, right. Let's get our. What do I need for that? I need to figure out what we need. Right. Let's get bubble kelp. Let's get a tang down first, and let's get seagrass. Let's get seagrass so that we can get a turtle. If we get ourselves a turtle, then we can immediately start having some help cleaning the Calerpa. Again, I think that's how you say it. I really am not sure. Oops. There we go. And let's get this upgraded. I know we can cultivate stuff now. That is very, very handy. I'm going to be using it real soon. Okay. 2 sun corals. Oh yeah, what does the butterfly fish do? Tasty treat for the trigger titanfish. Okay. That's cool. Nothing specific though, so that's fine to note. Seagrass. Did I upgrade that seagrass? I upgraded the bubble kelp. Okay, well I've got myself a second. I got myself a second blue tang now, so that's fine. We're okay with that. Get it all upgraded. This is not a huge area to play around with, to be honest. Really isn't. Yeah, and that's quite a big obstacle. Oh, I tell you what. Stop clearing that obstacle. Go clear up this obstacle instead, because there's an egg over there, which I would like to get access to. Right. Turtle is online. Great. I would love a grouper. I'd love a grouper. A grouper will help me defend. I need to get access to that building spot up there, or that growing spot up there. That's important. Okay, this wall is going down a little bit quicker. Cue that clam up for smashing. And we'll see what happens at dusk time. Of course, we've still got a hunter. We've still got a... Still got another thing. Also, I tell you what, I'll cultivate this bubble kelp. There's pretty much no reason not to cultivate it. When we cultivate it, it will just spit out favor, I believe. And perhaps a little bit of food. Okay, we got through. Excellent. I'll take the crabling. Oh, there's a lot of space here. Okay, enemies coming in from the left. Ooh, brand new. Dark Spine. Bane of Coral, Slay, Exterminate. Okay, at least I don't believe that we have actually had any enemies that attack... I was going to say, I don't think we've had any enemies that that actually attack my crabs. We got a Dark Fang, a Speedy Thief. Okay, well, thankfully, my spear crabs are doing an ample job of anti-air. That's not what I wanted you to do. I wanted to queue that up for the morning. I didn't mean to distract from your sentry duties. Right. We have got some opportunities. I should probably be watching this, but I'm pretty confident that we're gonna win. I want to see what this is though. Okay, well that was... We wiped everyone out there. Holy cow, that was great. Okay, well, you know what? You can go back to clearing that huge obstacle. I guess I get that it's a big obstacle, but that's fine. Right, let's get... Let's get the grouper. Yeah, so I tell you what, let's get the bubble kelp. And then... Clear that up. Also, set that up to be cleared. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Lot of stuff going on. And it's going to take you a long time to get through that obstacle. Holy cow, that is a huge obstacle. That is a huge obstacle. We still haven't assigned you a role. What would we like you to do? Do I want you to be a builder? I feel like gardener is probably the most useful. However, builder, I'm gonna put you on building duties because, frankly, we gotta get through these obstacles somehow. So I'm maybe going to reassign building responsibilities in a little bit. But for now, I'm quite happy with 2 different builders. I think that's fine. You're gonna get through this in no time at all. It's a small obstacle, nothing crazy. Can we build some traps? I'd love to build a trap. Let's go and build a trap over there. And also there's another opportunity to build a trap over here. Build 2 traps. 2 traps. Okay, we got ourselves a grouper. Literally spawned in just over there, which is great. What do you need? What do you need? What do you want? Ulva and giant kelp. Okay, we'll queue that all up as well. What do we got over here? Ritual stone. We'll go and cleanse that ritual stone. Set that clam to be smashed. You need sun coral. I'll get sun coral. What do we get from the clam? A little bit of favor. Don't mind if I do. Get that trap upgraded. Get that trap upgraded. That's fine. Worshipper's making his way over to the ritual stone here, which is just fine. Just fine with me. We got through this. Oh, we got through the big wall at the side over there. Ooh, and a brand new crab as well. I will build a trap here. Unfortunate timing with regards to that, but that's okay. What would I like you to do? I don't think I want anything else. I think I'll probably take a gardener. Either a gardener or a scavenger. We're scavenging at a pretty decent rate. We're scavenging in a really, in a decent position. Yep, there we go. Go to town. Where's my hunter? Should be over here somewhere. Oh yeah, you're in the fray. I thought you were slacking at the other side of the map there, but not so. Okay, egg's gonna take a little bit of damage, but I'm not worried. We got the big old grouper here as well, which is perfect. Okay, and we're building the trap. I see. That's maybe not the order of operations that I would have undertaken myself, but we're gonna get all the kills here, which is what matters, right? Amazing. Great job. Great job, everybody. Okay, let's get these all cleared. Let's get this upgraded. Let's get... what could we possibly need? I tell you what, I need to get myself a sea urchin. And also sun coral. Let's get all three. Let's get all three. Is that everything that we have? What do we need in order to get here? 2 ulva needed, 1 out of 3 star coral. The ulva is not challenging, because we can just upgrade that plant. The star coral... probably just 1 extra star coral, right? Yeah, and then we just queue this star coral for an upgrade. Okay, so lots and lots of building or gardening actions to take place here. There we go. We got ourselves a sea urchin. Beautiful. Aha! We need 3 sea urchins. So, let's get this upgraded. Let's get this upgraded. Sun coral. We need a second sun coral. I'll queue that up to be upgraded as well. Can I even... I might not be able to make... We don't even know what the second component of this is. Yeah, so I was going to say, I'm not going to be able to get you anyway. Okay, smash that clam. Oh my lordy, loads and loads of favor. Also, we're ready to migrate. I need to get the ritual stone done first, though. So I need to get this... I need to get this giant kelp and the ulva upgraded, too. I need to get that done right now before we move on. Also, there may very well be a food tribute. Yeah, there's a 30 food tribute, so I actually need a few more food anyway before we're able to move on. The trap's looking good, though. Tell you what, cue that trap for a little bit of an upgrade. See what that does for us. Goodness gracious me, this coral is very, very annoying. If my turtle could eat this stuff a little bit quicker, or my sea urchins could sea urchin a little bit quicker, that would be great. Okay, enemies attacking from the right-hand side, which I'm absolutely delighted about. I'm going to perform the ritual right now. I know it's a bit inconvenient because the enemies are attacking, but that's fine. 80% favor worship generation, crab minus 10% damage taken. Worshippers can heal other crablings. Oh yeah, we've been offered that before. Or pinch lore. I think we're going to take Guardian of the Faith, to be honest. The ability to generate, not necessarily an infinite amount of favor, but a heck of a lot more is going to be really, really handy. Right. Builders are engaging. Oh, you love to see it. Look at that. That trap is absolutely slaying. And that's 1 trap. They've got to walk through the gauntlet in order to get to my egg now. My sacred egg. Brilliant. I honestly think that's it. There's one more. No big deal. Honestly, no big deal whatsoever. I'm pretty chuffed with that, to be honest. Quick Claw, 10% attack speed, generates 2 favor when smashing clam. Is that really what I want? To be honest, not everybody necessarily has to be perfect. It's just something that we should probably try and aim for. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And just like that, we are able to migrate onwards and upwards. Or should I say onwards and downwards, actually. All right, anybody getting an upgrade? Yes, Snapster's getting an upgrade. You're a scavenger. Missed their last birthday. But you get 10% move speed. That's actually quite handy on a scavenger. In fact, that's pretty much as good as it could be. Oh, you're going to get boosted. Yeah, I'm going to boost you. Okay, we've got quite the group of hungry crabs, to be honest. Can I get you... Yeah, can I get you fed a little bit more? That didn't even do enough to level up. Ooh. Was this picking pools? Or a spooky shelf in the caves? Oh, goodness gracious me. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Oh my lordy. I mean, I want to jump into pickling pools. Oh, look at this. This is the place to be. This is the place to be. We got a whole bunch of brand new things. We got mussels. We got a whole bunch of anemones, more corals to play around with. Brain corals, stock jellyfish. A whole bunch of brand new fishes to explore as well. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving the vibe. However, ladies and gents, we are actually going to wrap up right about now. What can I say? An underwater colony sim where you control crabs and you guide them towards something, towards reincarnating a god. Yeah, as I say, lore, it's magical crabs. It's magical crabs, but it's a base builder and a colony sim. What more could you ask for? I don't know. Anyway, check out the game. Link down in the description below. Available 10% off right now. Thank you very much to Fire Squid for sponsoring the video. I'll catch you next time, folks.